Hey, what is up guys, it's Crimson Red, and Call of Duty World War II has finally dropped. I want to tell you guys about some things that you could expect, and how I feel about the game and all that kind of stuff. Before we get into it, I just want to say thank you to everybody. We are right now at 4,550 subscribers. I know that I haven't uploaded in a week. There's just a lot of personal stuff that's been going on, and usually I like to talk about stuff like that, you know, especially for like the fans that are always with my channel for a while, but I'm just not. It's just one of those things that I'm not going to, but I am fine. I'm breathing. We're all good. And especially I'm good when World War II comes out. Now, just a little bit of excitement that I'm going to be approaching to you guys, and this is a promise. I've never broken a promise before, and that is guaranteed. So, next week, my work that I work at isn't really giving me a lot of hours, so what I'm going to be doing is at least posting 3 videos next week, at least. And then, I'm not going to promise this, but I'm going to try and upload every single day. May happen, may not, but the promise is 3 videos next week. 3 videos. So let's get into the video. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the campaign. The campaign is so mind-blowing, and it's just so great how they did everything. They some of the things that really pointed out to me is the storytelling and all that kind of stuff. They actually had in Call of Duty 2, you know, kind of like the World War II setting and all that kind of stuff, and I tried to remember how that worked and how World War II worked for Call of Duty. And they improved so much on it. There's a lot of gibbing, there's a lot of gore, honestly, for this game, and there's a lot of puzzles. I guess, you know, you could say mini puzzles for the one mission. Also, quick time events aren't just where you press a letter or where you press a button, but you actually need to drag your thumbstick into the right thing and then hit the button. Really different, and right now I'm on the 4th mission, and I'm loving the story. I never, first off, you know, with a Call of Duty did I just straight in go with the campaign, especially for Infinite Warfare. I didn't even touch the campaign. I played like a mission and quit halfway through. But this is a Call of Duty where I touched everything, every single game mode. It was just, I just couldn't wait to be amazed. If you guys remember Black Ops 1 campaign, it's that level of greatness. It's so well thought out. It's so like real life, honestly, that you could just be like, wow, you know, that happened. And you could, you know, I even looked up some of this stuff, like the Bloody First is the group that you're in. So I even looked up like a little bit of history on World War II, a little bit of who the Bloody First were, what they did, what wars they contributed in, and it's honestly breathtaking to play this. So if you guys actually do have the time, and that you guys are campaign enthusiasts, this is definitely one to check out. Zombies this year is incredible. I would even say better than the Treyarch ones, but I'm not going to, because I know there's a lot of Treyarch Zombies fanboys. Zombies is just breathtaking. It was co-helped by the people that made Dead Space. If you guys haven't played Dead Space, scary game. What happened is in Dead Space, there's a lot of people that you know, got lost in space. There's alien zombie type mixtures up there, and there's a lot of gibbing in that game. There's a lot of like disfigured creatures in that game, which is definitely seen in this game. There's a lot of disfigured zombies, there's a lot of gibbing. This game is scary, honestly. The zombies mode is scary, and it's awesome. When I would play zombies on like Treyarch, for Infinite Warfare, for Advanced Warfare, it always seemed like I was just shooting mindless things. Like they never seemed like zombies, but these ones, they look, talk, walk, just everything screams zombies, and it's great. Another thing that they did is, most of the time when you need to do any extra activities, like say you want to make a wonder weapon, or anything like that. It was just so complicated. You had to look it up on YouTube and all that kind of stuff. I didn't watch a single zombie video, and I figured out how to make the wonder weapon first try. It was just super easy and all that kind of stuff, because they actually have guides for you. It kind of says, hey, you know, if you do this, it will activate that. If you do this, it'll activate that. And then for some of them, you actually just have to think outside the box. Like, there's this one part that you need to collect the zombie skulls, or the souls, and you know, you gotta think a little bit. You're like, how can I do this? So you have to be in the circle and you have to kill them. It makes you think, but it also helps you out in the end. And from what I heard, there is a secret Easter egg and all that kind of stuff. So once you're done, you know, building the wonder weapon, getting Pack-a-Punch, whatever, then there's the secrets that, you know, maybe you have to look up on YouTube, or maybe you just want to find out on your own. But zombies in general is definitely amazing. They did so much to it. They made the zombies look phenomenal. The maps are phenomenal. Just how everything works is amazing. Any zombies lover that was a lover for Treyarch or anything like that is not going to be disappointed. Now we get on to the main one, multiplayer. Right now, multiplayer is a little buggy. At the time of recording, it's exactly when Call of Duty comes out, 11/3/2017. But if we pass by all the bad stuff about, like, you know, the internet issues and the server issues, Divisions and Headquarters is just amazing. Headquarters, they let you have what they had in Black Ops 1, where you can actually pick your own little objectives, like, say, get 25 kills in Team Deathmatch. And you have to get 25 kills in Team Deathmatch. If you do, you get some XP, or you get a supply drop, or something like that. It's honestly a cool thing to be like, okay, instead of just grinding for skins, or grinding for guns, or leveling up, you can do something extra. Another thing that you guys can do in the Division and in Headquarters is you can have 1v1 firing range. There is a firing range that you can just use and all that kind of stuff. The Headquarters is where you open up supply drops, and for now it's just all cosmetics. If you do get any weapons, it just changes. It's kind of like the kits from MWR. Nothing really changes when it comes to stats, but you also do get extra XP bonuses and stuff like that. Another thing is in the Headquarters that you can do is you can also, if you guys, like, say you don't have a laptop or anything, or a phone, which is just, you know, weird to think about, but some people don't, you can actually watch MLG in the theater that they have over there. There's also different ways to check out score streaks if you guys you know, ever want to test out score streaks or anything like that. And then there's also little fun 1v1s that you can have with either your friends or just some random person. For multiplayer, the weapons are kind of balanced. There are some times where it does seem like the gun battles aren't perfect, because right now I've actually been playing a lot of hardcore because I'm tired of shooting at somebody first and then magically just dying. So I've been playing a lot of hardcore, and so have a lot of other people, and I've been doing phenomenal. The goal for me is trying to keep my KD in a 2.0 range. I think it's at like a 1.95 right now, so I can definitely get it up there. A lot of the guns are really cool. The way to unlock the secret guns is pretty cool as well, to upgrade your Division and then prestige them. You got cool camos. A lot of people love the camos besides Diamond, but it does make sense that they need to, like, tone down Diamond just a bit so it's not over the top. Another great thing is the score streaks. They added a lot of new score streaks and all that kind of stuff. They were hinting at a secret one with the whole tweet. That's a whole different conversation, but if there is one, that would be pretty cool. But just the whole gameplay, the maps are great. My favorite is the USS Texas. It's honestly, when I think about it, it's kind of like a HD remastered of Hijacked, which I loved Hijack, honestly. But this game all around is just great. But yeah, that pretty much concludes Call of Duty World War II. You can take my word for it. You can say that this game is amazing just because of what I said. This is definitely going to be a good year for Call of Duty. This isn't going to be another like how Ghost worked or Black Ops 3 or whatever, where, oh, we have to play Black Ops 2 again. This is gonna be a standalone Call of Duty game that people are gonna play year round. And if there's anyone that's like, oh, this game is trash and all that kind of stuff, it's because they're used to boosty jump games and they're not really used to games like these, which is not our problem. But no, this is definitely going to be a great game. I'm excited to see what DLC they have, what additional content, and also for the special events that they have. Like I said, campaign is a really thrilling, story-driven campaign. It really connects you to the characters as well, for what they mean, and just the different objectives that they have you doing. It's not, you go from point A to point B shooting people. There's a little bit of extra stuff that you have to do on the way, which is really awesome. The zombies itself, it challenges people. For the people that love zombies and that are veteran for zombies. For someone like me that I only play zombies to kind of rank up or just have fun with players, there's also that for them, and it kind of drives them through to say, hey, there's more in this game. You can actually get special weapons and all that kind of stuff. You can get wonder weapons, and here I'll show you how to build them, which I think is awesome, because a lot of players would feel encouraged or just kind of pass by what the map itself has to offer. But there is, of course, for the veteran players, secrets and different ways on how to actually get to those secret Easter eggs. Multiplayer, it does need a little bit of work when it comes to servers and all that kind of stuff, but as the months progress, it definitely probably will get better. That's something that I'm not really worried about. One thing that I do need to say that I am a little worried about is the supply drops. Right now it is cosmetic, all that kind of stuff, but for MWR it did change and all that kind of stuff. I want to say that I don't mind them adding weapons. Like if they would add in, I'm trying to think of a World War II type of gun. Say if they added in the Gewehr 43, probably nobody knows what that thing is. But if they added just in, different weapons and all that kind of stuff, those are fine. The variants, I think, is what people are worried about. And I think another thing that people are worried about is too much, overpowered weapons. For like MWR and all that kind of stuff, the snipers that you got from the supply drops were a little OP. So were the assault rifles, the SMGs, just every gun, it just seemed like it got better. Especially for the shotguns, where there was that fully automatic one. That just seemed to, affect people a little bit more, and they didn't really like it that well. But if they just do it where it's cosmetic, or where they do it where, it's World War II weapons, but it's not ridiculous, so it's kind of like, hey, if you don't have this weapon, you're not missing out on much, type of stuff. But this game, like I said, it's really well made. I know that Sledgehammer, you could really tell, especially with their tweets, how they talk about it in the videos, that this is a game that they wanted to make, which is really good, because for most of the Call of Duty teams, it kind of just seemed like, oh, they were just spewing out another Call of Duty game. These guys had a passion and heart for this video game, which is the same that the people that made COD 4 had. So honestly, that's why, passion and drive honestly shows. And they definitely wanted to make this game, and they definitely wanted to show us, like, hey, this is what Call of Duty is, this is what Call of Duty will always be, and we just want to show you what we made and all that kind of stuff. So that's awesome as well. But yeah, guys, so if you guys do enjoy this video, make sure to smash that like button, and if you guys haven't already, make sure to join the squad. But anyways, guys, this has been Call of Duty World War II. If you guys haven't picked it up yet, what are you doing? This game is just fantastic. I'm actually gonna go play some more now. But yeah, guys, I'm Crimson Red, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.